Hi everyone, welcome back to our career guidance interview. If it's your first time joining us, welcome to the family. My name is Noglunga Majosi and I'll be your host on behalf of the Lerato Sakili Foundation. And if you need any assistance with career guidance, applying to tertiary institutions, or even bursaries, you are at the right place. Be sure to contact us via email, which is leratosakilifoundation@gmail.com, or via our social media platforms, which I'll leave at the end of this interview. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce today's guest speaker, who is a student who is doing their National Diploma in Marine Engineering at Cape Peninsula University of Technology. She has just finished her practicals at sea and will return very soon to school to finish her diploma. Please help me welcome Miss Nosipo Mdletshe. Good afternoon, Nosipo.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Mara, thank you so much for availing yourself and taking some time off your very, very busy schedule to be with us today.
Thank you so much for inviting me to explain my career.
Wow, I am super excited. And without further ado, can you just please tell us a bit about yourself and the name of the course that you'll be talking about?
Okay, I'm Nisipo Mjeje from Pietermaritzburg, and I'm doing my national diploma at CPUT, Cape Peninsula University of Technology.
And what course will you be talking about?
Oh, sorry. I'll be talking about a national diploma in marine engineering, including maritime studies.
Well, I'm super excited, and honestly speaking, I do not have any idea what that is. So, can you just please tell us what this course or rather career about?
Okay, firstly, this course has been upgraded to a Bachelor in Nautical Science, which was in Maritime Studies, and a Bachelor in Marine Engineering, which was in National Diploma in Engineering, Marine Engineering, sorry. So, okay, this course is about working in a ship, a moving ship with there are two departments, marine engineering, and then there's navigation. So about the marine engineering, we maintain all the machineries in the ship and fix any damaged machineries while the ship is moving from port to port, importing and exporting goods. Then the navigators, Bona, they navigate the ship, like sort of driving, could call it driving the ship from port to port, and Bona, they stabilize or they make sure that the ship is stable whenever we're moving. Due to rough weathers, stabilization can be a problem. So yeah, and then if you're doing navigation, you can end up being a captain of the ship. If you're doing marine engineering, you can end up being a chief engineer when you qualified.
Well, that's quite interesting. And on that note, can you just highlight for us the subjects that are required to study this course?
Okay, you'll need your math, your physics, and English, and it should be 60%.
I always say that having subjects required to study any course is not as important as the points. So, can you just please highlight for us the points or rather the APS score required to study this course?
Okay, the last time I checked, it was 30 points. Of course, you shouldn't aim like that. That's like the minimum. So you should aim higher due to competition with.
And what is the duration of your course?
Okay, both of them, since they are bachelors now, you go to school for 3 years straight, and then you graduate, and then after graduating, then you can start your cadetship, which is in sales.
Mm. And can you just also please share with us the institution in which you did your course and other institutions that you know offer this course?
Okay, I know CPUT, now it's called e-degree program, and then DUT, it's still called National Diploma, I think in Nautical Science. Nakhona it's 3 years. NMU, yeah, it's nice. Isizofika nakhona, I think. They're still introducing it.
Mm, mm, mm. Well, quite interesting. And as someone who is growing in this field, can you just please tell us more about the employability of this course?
Okay, to be real, it's realistic. For training, it is a little bit a challenge for getting like a ship or a company, since it is like there's a lot of competition and it's international. And South Africa, there's not a lot of ships for training. And due to this coronavirus, Nakona, it's made a lot of delays. But what I can advise, I'm a learners who want to do this career, they should love and be passionate in this career, because like you have to be patient a lot when it comes to training. Yeah, but they possible, because some people go easy for them to succeed and then others go nzima. So you can't predict with any employability time. It differs. And competition is very high since it's international too. So most of the time we depend on foreign ships. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. That was very informative. And just to top up our interview, for a learner that is considering taking your course, can you just please tell us some fun facts about the course that you're doing?
Okay. Country. So sometimes you get to travel the world for free, and it's like nice hotels. That's one factor.
Well, it looks like the network is really bad. So can you just please repeat for us the fun facts? It doesn't look like we got that one.
Okay. Is it fine now?
Yeah, it's much, much better.
Okay. Okay, so you get to travel the world for free and get to see like the world for free, yeah? And you spend days in nicer hotels for free. Yeah.
That's right about it.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much. But we've sadly come to the end of our interview. Thank you so much to our speaker, Miss Nosipo Mdletshe. But before I let you go, Nosipo, can you just please tell us the best place for people to connect with you?
Facebook, Katlego Mdletshe.
You're only found on Facebook.
WhatsApp.
Are you only found on Facebook?
Yes.
Well, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. So, thank you so much. And to our viewers, you can also follow the Lerato Sakiri Foundation on Instagram And also tell your friends to tell their friends to follow us at Lerato Sakili Foundation, and also like our page on Facebook, which is Lerato Sakili Foundation. You can also follow us on Twitter at LSFNPO. You can also follow your host Naglunga Matches on Instagram at MettyGirl_Matches. You can also find me on Facebook as MettyGirl Matches. Thank you so much to our speaker Nasipo for joining us today. Thank you to everyone for watching this video. I'd also like to thank everyone who has reached out to us for assistance. Thank you so much. Don't forget to comment to ask any questions that you have, or even request any career guidance that you want on the comment section. And as the Lerato Sakili Foundation, we promise to attend to those. Be sure to like this video and share. That's it from our speaker, Mr. Sipon and myself, Nagla Machozi. On behalf of the Lerato Sakili Foundation, see you next week and good night.
Good night.